Hi again everyone. I just realised that in my last video about dreadlocks I didn't address how to keep them clean, which was something that I was really worried about when I was putting mine in because I love my hair and I don't want it to get all greasy and nasty. But with them being synthetic, it's really easy to keep them clean. Um, so I'll just tell you how to do that. You can wash your hair, but it is difficult. Most people wash their hair once a week, once every day, or once every other day. So quite often. When you have dreadlocks, you don't wash it that often, maybe twice a week, sometimes even once, depending on how greasy your hair gets during the week. Um, I try to wash mine twice a week. Um, to wash it with water and shampoo like you normally would do, you don't want to get the whole of the dreadlock wet because they get really heavy. Um, you want to try and just get about that much wet if you can from your roots. Just to make your life easier, because they take quite a while to dry, and they get, like I said, they get really heavy, so you don't want to get them that wet. Um, what the way I do it is I tie the very ends together in a ponytail all together, and then hold my head over the bath. You want to make a shampoo solution with quite a bit of shampoo, but dilute it with water, so it's quite liquid. um, and you can get spread it over your hair quite well. Um, so you hold your head upside down over the bath, and then you spray the shampoo solution that you've made all over your roots, rub it into your roots, and then get the shower head on it, and just try and keep the main length of your dreadlocks out of the way, because you won't be able to walk if you get them wet. Your head will hit the floor. It's so heavy. Um, when you do that, make sure that you wash out all of the shampoo that you have in your hair, because if it stays on your scalp it will get itchy, and it's not very nice when you've got using as well to have an itchy scalp. But that's how to wash your hair with shampoo. If you can't really keep your arm, like, constrain keeping your arm above your head, having to hold your hair out the way, so you can also try putting your hair falls in a carrier bag in a ponytail, tie the carrier bag around them. um, I've tried this as well. It does work, but they do get a bit wet because the water runs down the length of the dread, because they're waterproof in most cases anyway. Um, so the water will run down the dread and go into the bag. So you do get the tips get quite damp, and they take a while to dry. You can use a hairdryer on your hair, but try and keep it on a low heat, because then they'll get stuck together if you don't. And try and avoid hair straighteners. Hair straighteners melt them. Um, if you're worried about during the week keeping your hair looking clean because you can't wash it as often, like I have my fringe out at the front, there's the godsend is dry shampoo. I use Batiste, smells like coconut, and it is the best thing in the world. Every girl should have it, even if you don't have dreadlocks, because it's just what you need in your bag. If you're going out after a day in college or work or whatever, and your hair isn't looking as good as it could do, you just get this out, shake it, you spray it onto your hair, and then you rub it like you would normal shampoo, and then use a comb and just comb out the excess, because your hair goes white when you put it on, but then you comb it and it all goes away, and just keep rubbing. It goes back to looking natural. It's better than putting talcum powder on your hair. And it's really good. Quite cheap as well, about £1.80 for this bottle, and that'd last me about a month, maybe two, if I'm lucky, depending on how often I'm actually washing my hair. Um, don't use dreadlocks as an excuse to let your personal hygiene go, okay? Um, There's a good thing about having synthetic hair falls is that you can keep them clean. Dreadlocks are held together with the natural oils in your hair. These ones you don't have to do that, because that was something I wasn't happy with about having to do to my hair naturally. And these can come out, and you want to keep your real hair looking good, because when these come out, you're stuck with it, aren't you? So again, any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch, and I hope I've helped with your personal hygiene for the next 3 months or so. So bye for now.